up, chat? Today we are going to be building a house with $10, $1,000, and $10,000. So here we go. As you guys know, $10,000 is not a lot. Neither is $10. So I'm a little stinky boy over here. Let's work on the $10 house after a little bit of speedrunning. Okay, so I'm not even gonna cut this one. Here we are, we're working on the $10 house. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna look through all items until I find something that's $10. Okay, chat. After a very, very long time grinding, our house is finally done. This took an incredibly long amount of time. You don't even know. Look at this. Okay, so we're gonna have a room tour. As you can see here, we have our pile of trash. The room tour is done! Yay! We finished! Now it's time to move on to the $1,000 house. Okay, chat, so here we are in build mode. I deleted that incredibly good house, which I will definitely regret. So hard letting go of it, you know what I mean? But as you know, it is now time. We are going to be building the $1,000 house. So first, we're going to start off by building a wall. And then we're going to build another wall. And then we're going to build a wall and a wall. So as you can see, we have our little room layout over here. Okay, so here is our layout. First, as you walk in through this skinny doorway, you can see on your right the bathroom in bedroom. I will figure something out. And then when you go in here, you have a couch. Yay! Okay, it is time to get to work, chat. I might not even have enough. I have to get to 9.4K. Okay, let's go here. Roof. Flat roof, because it's cheap. Doom. There we go, we have our roof! Okay, chat, so after about an hour of doing this, our, oh my god, bro, Fries is lighting up my phone. Fries, leave me alone! Obviously, I'm not gonna try here, because it's $1,000. Oh my god, we're almost out of budget, bro. Oh, I'm actually tweaking, bro. Okay, so we are just not gonna have any colors on the interior, because we have about $600 left. So like I was saying, we're going to have our little toilet. Okay, so this is Editor Fries here. We kind of changed the layout, so it's gonna be a little different. Also, if my mic quality sounds so bad, it's because I thought I had my headphones plugged in, but it turns out they were only halfway plugged in. That's why. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our house is done. So after a little bit of grinding, we have our box house. Very beautiful, I know. Thank you. Okay, we close our door. As soon as you go in here, you have your nice comfy couch, you have your little bed, and you have a toilet. There is the entire tour. I know, beautiful. Now, we are going to move on to the $10,000 house. Okay, my boy Fries is here. Hello, Fries. Say hello. Oh. Okay, well, we're just gonna go ahead and walk over to the house. Nah, your house is bun. Bro, no, I thought it was the best house in the entire world. Okay, there we go. Now, it's gonna be a little bit bigger than the last house, but honestly, there's nothing we can do because we have $10,000. Okay, so the front entrance is here. Our bedroom is gonna be here. That's gonna be a really tiny bedroom. You know what? We're gonna make our bedroom bigger. Just because. Oh my god, I'm actually tweaking. Just because it's a bedroom. Now that's the bathroom. As you can see, we're going for like another square vibe, and we're gonna have our really tiny kitchen over here. As you can see, we're going to walk into our front entrance again. Okay, so we're gonna have our doors right. No, we don't have much budget for this, but I'm gonna do this. It's kind of a little bit expensive. Right there. That is our door. Now, I'm going to work on the roof. And quite honestly, this is going to be a pretty ugly house because I'm using a pyramid roof, you already know. Oh my. You know what, actually? I'm going to spend the majority of my budget with the gable roof. I'm saving the day. Let's go. Oh my god. $360. Okay, so it's Editor Fries again. So I apologize, but we forgot to do the recording for actually building the house. And I realized that I wasn't doing it, and I was just like, screw it. So I just decided to record for the last part. So that explains why there is no actual building besides the first part. Okay, guys, after a lot of work, it is finally time for the tour. Okay, so as you walk up front, you see our beautiful garden and our little garbage. So we have all of our plants in there. Then, as you open the door, straight into here, we have our couch. I was a little bit lazy with the decorations, you know. Then as you walk in here, we have our nice kitchen. You know, we have our thing over here. We have our fridge and our stove. As you walk through here, this is the main bedroom, or the only bedroom, actually. And then you walk through here, and we have our little bathroom. So that is the entire tour. I actually spent like $2,000 on the TV, which is kind of why it's lacking. But you know what? We don't speak of that. Okay. Well, goodbye, guys. See you in another video. Hey, this is the last time you see me. It's Editor Fries. Please subscribe. It took me a long time to build the last house because I kind of tweak a lot when I'm building, and I just, I space out a lot. So, yeah, please subscribe. This took a lot of work. I hope to see you in another video. Bye.